driver just happened to be a slick operator known as Hot Lips Harry. Hey, gorgeous. Want a ride, he asked? Oh, get lost. I'm on my way to visit my dear old grandmother. Who lives on the other side of town. And off she went, strolling down the street. As he rolled up the window, Hot Lips Harry was thinking, I know where that old lady lives. With screech of the tires, he went off to go get to the dear old grandmother's house first. After convincing the old lady she had the winning lottery ticket and needed to cash it in right away, he broke into the house and disguised himself. Soon, here came Little Bob Riding Hood. Swinging her basket while strolling down the street, she spotted her grandmother on the porch and exclaimed in surprise, "Why, grandmother, your eyes look so different." "It must be my contacts, you see better, my dear," answered Hot Lips. "Why, grandmother, what happened to your ears?" "I think my new earrings stretched them, my dear." "Why, grandmother," she exclaimed, "did you have a nose job?" "Why, yes, my dear. What do you think?" "I think you aren't really my grandmother." So she smacked him with her basket over the head. "Well, little one, I think it was time you and I hooked up and started towards Little Bob." Suddenly, down the road came one of her buddies from jazz band riding his trusty steed Dynamite. Upon seeing what was happening, he jumped off his ride and shouted, "I am changing a tune to Goodbye Hot Lips." "Before I am done with you," he reached behind him and took out his horn and blew a few licks. Afterwards, Little Bob Riding Hood pushed Hot Lips Harry off of the porch into the long yellow convertible and took off with the jazzer to live frantically ever after. And that's the end of our story.